Hello everybody, my name is Jennifer Solka and I am a nutrition educator with Marquette-Alger RESA. I'm going to read a book today that I love to share with my students, and especially during this time when a lot of us are staying home. This book seems more applicable lately than it has in the past. The title of this book is called Nothing to Do, written by Douglas Wood and illustrated by Wendy Anderson Halperin. In this book, there is a lot of ideas about different activities for kids to do at home, and I want you to see if you can find some activities that you like to do and maybe give you some good ideas of things to do to keep you busy and healthy. Once in a while, along comes a day when there is nothing, absolutely positively nothing to do. And isn't that great? No school, no homework, no little league, no dance class, no play rehearsal, no soccer practice, no computer camp, no anything. Just a white empty space on the calendar. Of course, some people get a little worried about these spaces. These people are very nice and wear big shoes, but we'll think about them a little bit later. But what to do when there is nothing to do? Well, I have heard stories, wonderful stories about taking off your shoes and walking through the green grass or mud in your bare feet, or of making toy ships out of sticks and sailing them across a puddle that somehow seems as wide as the ocean. I've heard about lying on your back and watching the clouds turn from dinosaurs into crocodiles, into dragons, into bears, into butterflies, and back into clouds. I've done that. Or lying on your stomach while watching an ant carry something 3 times bigger than he is, while you wonder, how can he do that? And what do ants eat for breakfast that make them so strong? I've heard of making a paper airplane do loop-de-loops and barrel rolls in the soft summer air, then land smooth as butter on bread. Or building a fort, a secret place where no one can see you because you can't see them, and surviving for hours on peanut butter sandwiches and lemonade. I love a good fort. That's a really good one too. I've heard about catching fireflies on a warm evening and putting them in a jar until you have 2 hands full of gold, and then letting them all go. I've heard of swinging till your toes touch the clouds, or hanging by your knees like a monkey just to find out how a monkey feels. I've heard of climbing a good tree that's been waiting its long life to be climbed by you, or finding a quiet spot in reading your very favorite book, and then reading it again, just because it's your favorite. I've heard stories of exploring places that really need to be explored. How about making snow angels in the snow, or building igloos or caves, or sledding, or tasting icicles, or throwing snowballs, or making round fat men with orange noses and old hats who smile at everyone? There's one. Why, I've heard of swimming and building sandcastles and hopscotching and jump roping and running and throwing and bouncing and painting and drawing and playing with toys and puzzles and dolls and games and puppies and kittens and hamsters and gerbils and doing cartwheels and doing somersaults and, well, sometimes just doing nothing. And maybe one of the best ways to do nothing is to show someone else how to do it with you. Maybe even someone with big shoes. Just to remind them that sometimes doing nothing is the most important thing in the whole wide world to do. Get outside and enjoy some of that nice weather. Thanks for listening, everybody. Have a great day.